What's up, wrestling fans? We could be looking at one of the biggest slander cases we have ever seen. CM Punk could be suing AEW and Tony Khan. This could be one of the biggest wrestling debacles ever at this point, and there's a lot to back this up. First of all, I have flip-flopped back and forth over who I'm upset about, who I'm angry about, and all kinds of stuff. Yes, it's true that I call out CM Punk a lot for a lot of goofy stuff that the guy does. But in this case, I'm looking at all the facts, and at this point, CM Punk was set to have a meeting with the Elite and Tony Khan, and they were going to hash out everything and bury the hatchet. That's what seemed like was happening, and then they canceled that meeting out of nowhere last minute. So CM Punk was left with, okay, I guess we're not going to meet and try to, fix this thing. So CM Punk was trying to fix it. Tony Khan was going to be there. Then the Elite backed out. That's strike number one, right? Number two is CM Punk's travel plans got all jacked up. And the guy that runs the travel plans is friends with the Young Bucks, right? So that's number two. Then number three, another friend of the Elite and the Young Bucks, Jack Perry, basically takes a shot at Punk on TV right before the show's starting, right before CM Punk's about to go out there. And that finally explodes CM Punk to the point where he's like, all right, man, fuck this shit. You want to fucking go? What the fuck is going on here? And that creates this backstage fight that goes down. Now, he was pushed to his limits. He was gaslit and pushed as far as they could push him to drive him nuts, get him out of the company. I don't know what it is. But also, on top of that, now we have Tony Khan with legal speak before the show started and during the show on video, multiple times talking about, causality to fire or I had caused the fire and legal speak. We said this the other night when it first happened, but also my life was in danger. CM Punk, so Tony Khan is saying that his life was in danger and CM Punk put his life in danger then, and who knows what happened backstage, but Wembley Stadium has the video of this event. So was Tony Khan's life really in danger, or is he saying that as a reason to fire him so he had legal grounds to do so? It sounds like legal speak. It sounds like something that they're setting up for legal reasons, but I believe that possibly could backfire on them, and I think this is their response to Punk sort of flirting around with WWE because he saw what kind of shitfest is going on at AEW at this point. And man, it's so funny that this was the place that was great and amazing how they treated Brody Lee's situation and all this other stuff. What a beautiful locker room. I want to be part of that, said CM Punk. But it couldn't be further from the truth, apparently. And now they're setting him up and gaslighting him in this way that it's almost unbelievable and insane. So we have video from Wembley Stadium that is going to come out because it's got to come out because they're obligated to release it. That's part of it's UK law. It's Wembley Stadium law. And will that video show that Tony Khan's life is really in jeopardy? He feared for his life, which many fans are mocking Tony Khan about right now, that he feared for his life. None of us were there, so we don't really know. Maybe he did fear for his life. But this is the wrestling business. Can you imagine if Vince McMahon feared for his life? He would have feared for his life about 900 times over the career of Vince McMahon. So is this, will the video show that that you would agree that Tony Khan should fear for his life? Or will it be gray area? But if one party says they feared for their life, well, I mean, you can't say whether he did or didn't because that's on him. If a guy physically assaults you, you could fear for your life. You can kill someone over assaulting you if you have a weapon and they attack you. So you could say that he feared for his life. But will the fans and the people believe that? Or will this be a case for slander? I think I've got everything on here that I wanted to get to. We got the canceled meeting, the airport issue, the road travel, and then Jungle Jackoff jerking him off live on the show. That video could be released, and I think this amounts to, unless there's something I don't know about here, I'm being told by some people, somebody, I can't say whether it's true or not, but it seems interesting that he's thinking about that CM Punk is thinking about legal action at this point. So legal action could be coming. But I believe, based on that, after looking at all the facts and what's going on here, that there is a potential massive slander case and a case for CM Punk, that they tried to drive him out of the company and that they set this up, gaslit it, and then slandered him. And so this could be one of the craziest things that ever goes on. Or will it just go away? And CM Punk, will he go to WWE? I don't know. But I'm Joe Cronin, and the bottom line is, guys, if you like my show, please leave comments down below on this video. What do you think? And if you really like what I do, leave a super thanks down below. And if you really, really want to support me, use my links down below to become a patron. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Become a patron right now, like Vernon7 did. What up, Vernon? Thanks for being a patron, man. And thanks to Sith Negan, 53 weeks in a row. But please think about funding and supporting my show by using super thanks down below, or paypal.me/Joe Cronin Show if you want to make a private donation. You guys keep my shows going. You guys keep this shit going. Otherwise, we don't have anything. But I believe there could be some serious consequences. Some of the stuff, one of the things that was DM'd to me from somebody in AEW is unbelievable, and that's coming later. I'll talk about that later. I don't know, man. I've reached out to Tony Khan. I've reached out to AEW. I've reached out to everybody I could, and I've heard nothing back so far. So I'm left with just speculating on this situation. If anybody wants to get a hold of me on my new Twitter account, it's at MetaWorldOnline, Joe Cronin Show producer, or you can joecroninshow@yahoo.com, email me, or just leave those comments down below, guys. Keep watching my channel, and we'll see you tonight for the Monday Night Raw review. There's some other videos popping up, hopefully, that you missed. If not, just keep clicking on my videos, because there's probably something here that will make you aroused. Oh, look, a bunny rabbit.